Howdy partners, I'm gonna show you some examples of gameplays, why stuff happens in Axie and why it doesn't happen. And I'm gonna counter some of your arguments I read nearly every day, and I really honestly stand. This is one of the random games with team I just created last night, and I did the one random game. I'm gonna show you. That's the lucky draw for me. Lucky draw for me at the beginning of the round. I've got the double Sirius on my plant, which doesn't have the pumpkin. Yeah, so no armor as you can see. Doesn't have the pumpkin. And lucky for me, double Sirius. I'm definitely gonna go for it. Lucky draw for energy steal. Opponent did skip. I was lucky super in that round. There we go, we got energy. Now we know there's a huge probability, because opponent's got only 3 energy, I got 5, that he's gonna skip. So I would like to use as much as possible of my plant, because it's gonna die sooner or later. I want to use them cards. So to use that one efficiently, I need to use with the combo with that one, with chain. And that's exactly what I'm doing. My opponent skipped. Despite having 5 energy, I'm not bursting 5. I'm just doing what you've seen I did. I've only played the chain. Another draw. Well, unlucky, too late. I know he already got enough energy to do some interesting bursts here. But I all the time paying attention to this Axie that will try and backdoor me. Yeah, I do pay attention. I know he's now got enough energy, and most probably he's got enough cards to use that Axie to backdoor. And he's got 3 spikes here, which means he's gonna backdoor the Axie that's got lowest shield. So what I want to do is to force him to which Axie he's gonna attack. Yeah, not he will decide. I will decide which Axie he's gonna attack. Yeah, so let's look at it. What I'm gonna do. Look, guys, I've picked a single card on every single Axie, only for one specific reason: to make sure that he will attack this Axie, and this Axie is gonna put the poison on him. Yeah, what I've used here and what I've used here was only done for one specific reason. Yeah, as you can see, there will be no combo. I've wasted that poison opportunity here. It doesn't matter, because the only thing I knew he will do, I already knew that he will do that, so I wanted him to go and attack this one that's got the poison and take every single attack, take poison on himself. And that's exactly what I did, and that's exactly what happened. Simple as that. There's no hidden magic here. I'm attacking and I'm getting on his poison. Nice, well played from him. And he's doing exactly, because they can play only one tactic. Every team like that is built for one tactic. He plays for that specific tactic, and he plays for that specific, the shittest possible termi. This one was difficult, but lucky for me, I managed to overcome it. As you can see, he did absolutely standard tactic. I'm missing here, doesn't matter. He already getting 8. This one 4, this one 8 HP every single time. Another round, I've had 4 energy. Doesn't matter for me, because I know he got enough energy and cards to do that tactic again. Yeah, so which means he will again go and backdoor me for Axis that's got the smallest shield. So what I'm doing, simple as that, I'm just skipping to make sure that he always go for that one. I also know he can't kill that Axie within that round. Yeah, because he had only 2 energy. I know he can't kill that Axie. It's easy. I want him to attack it. I'm skipping, and that's exactly what's happening. He's attacking that Axie because I've allowed him to do. It was me who decided the pace of the game. I set it. I decided who is he attacking, because I see what opponent Axie has and what kind of tactics can he use. So I set the pace, and so far we're playing exactly as I've planned. Yeah. The only RNG that happens here is the RNG of picking the cards. Everything else, I play like I want. You should notice how much energy I have. I've had 6 energy. At this point, I'm using only 1 carrot. I know that there is a huge probability that he will finish the plant, but he may go greedy way and don't put enough and not finish. So that will help just to make it survive one more round. If no, no problem, it will do this job, it will come back as energy to me, yeah? So that's what I'm doing. Well, he was he knew already what's happening. He noticed that he's not playing with an idiot, so he overplayed it. There was no chance that I could save that Axie died, but that energy came back. Look how much energy I will have and how much energy he will have. Imagine there is no energy creation cards, energy gain cards from nowhere in my team. I've had already so much. Now it's my time of play. Yeah, I've had 8 energy, so I want to make him to put as much poison as possible on all his axes. And I already know, yeah, he's got 2 energy on me. So I know if I'm gonna put that thingy, there is no freaking way so he can kill me. Yeah, it's impossible. I know that. So with that kind of stuff I'm having here, he cannot kill me. It's impossible. I already know I outplayed him, yeah? So I'm playing here enough to finish this one. Why I know it is enough? I know that this one plus this one plus this one will put him close to death or kill him because of the poison that every single card is dealing him a damage, yeah? Then I'm putting here poison because I want his attack from whichever Axie will come, and probably from that one. I want him to get the poison. Why I'm using 2 boompies? I'm using 2 boompies because I want him, if he will use more free cards, to get more stacks, and my shield will regenerate, and I'm using the snail for additional shield and hopefully for additional stun, so even less damage, that Axie survives. And let's check what happens. As I predicted, the amount of damage done here is exactly what I said, because every single my tick, he's getting here that 8 additional damage on poison, which is very huge, as you can see. In theory unlucky because I put him in the last stand, but no problem, because he's attacking with his Axie, he's gonna kill his Axie. And what's happening here is very important. He's attacking me. As you can see, he barely does any damage. Yeah, he can't kill me here because this one is gonna regenerate additional. He's gonna regenerate in a moment additional huge, massive 40 shield here, which will mean we will still stay here with above 50 HP. Yeah, and let's check what's happening. Well, the game is making sure that despite me outplaying the opponent, he's still got an upper hand. Yeah, it's good. But what's happening now? This is very important. How should I play that? You see what cards I have? Yeah, I've got Allergic, I've got Chomp, Mystic, Night Strike, Night Strike. So now, pause that video for a moment and think, what cards should I play here at this moment? Because I see what's happening here. I know he will burst me now, yeah? I know he will try to stun me. The standard, there is nothing else he can do. This is very limited. That kind of Termi is very limited. That's why I'm using this kind of Termi. Or that like what was here. Because they are not limited on one tactic. This one is very limited on one tactic. Now, I managed to poison him. I managed to stun him. Upper hand is on my side. Despite him having the opportunity to stun me. Yeah. And use that Thornin example, you know what I mean? This is not good. This is not good because his damage output in compared to my damage output is much more lower, and this is what's gonna happen now. So I see you paused, you thought what cards you gonna use? I hope so. Now I'm gonna show you what I've used and why. Explain. So because he's got stun here, I want when it's stun on the Axie, and I'm first, this is a very important factor to notice here, I'm first playing here, I want to put damage through his shield. So I'm putting damage straight on here, on his Axie, straight on here. That's where the damage goes on Axie, because it ignores the shield. And because we're doing that, the combo is gonna put another shield, so we're gonna use it for that. Next, I'm using another damage that will go straight through the shield because he will be still stunned. So it will go straight through the shield and will go on his HP. Then we're using damage that's gonna slow him down, break his shield, put us in stun, and then we're cleaning up the stun with a free card. That's what I'm doing. Is that works as I planned? Yes, it's going straight for HP. I'm missing a shield, so straight doesn't work. Then I'm going straight for HP, and I'm super lucky. I'm hitting the crit. Now I'm going with an additional damage that should supposed to stun me. He died. If not the crit,